So, Virgos, we are talking to you right now. And I'm outside at the park enjoying this wonderful spring weather. It's my birthday month, and I'm like enjoying my Saturday morning. And I decided to pull out a couple of decks and do a couple of readings because I thought you guys might enjoy the scenery as well. And so we're going to tune into you right quick, Virgos. Where's my Triandra? Let me see if I can get it. Enjoy the scenery right quick. I might have left it at my office. Let me see. Nope, I got it. I got one. Okay, Virgos. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to focus in on you. I don't need to clear out the energy. I don't need to smudge. We have all the nature we need out here. Okay, so first of all, my the back of my neck started like tingling. That's never happened before. I'm like, is that because I've been sitting out here kind of meditating with myself? And I'm like, I don't know. Um, Something about you want something back. You're coming back. What's going on, Virgo? It's like, it feels like you have your mind made up about something, Virgo. First, I would like to thank my guides for helping me connect with you. I like to ask my guides my guides that are for my highest good, protection, and purpose to be with me as I do this reading for Virgo. For some reason, I just feel like this is really deep, Virgo. And it came out sideways, King of Wands. Okay. So the King of Wands came out sideways, and to me, that's like it can go either or. And the King of Wands is a man, a masculine energy, spiritual energy. That's a leader, a healer, somebody that knows who they are and what they want, and they go after their vision. They're visionaries, and so there is something that you want. There is something that you're going towards, and you're unstoppable. But I mean, you're still a little bit on the fence as far as how mature you're going to be about it. You know, like you could be like completely mature, stand your ground, and decide that no matter how situations, people, places respond to you, you're going to be the mature person and come from a spiritual place of love and offering a peaceful solution. Or you can be petty and like not be mature, not be reliable in your response. And I guess you're kind of like ready for whatever, you know, like you feel like however the other person responds to you, that's how you're going to respond. Then we have the Six of Wands reverse. You feel like what's coming towards you may be a situation where you won't be accepted socially. Maybe you are a new person. You're changing. You're trying to grow up, and going back into this social situation. This is what you're preparing for. And it's not a situation that's stable for you, that has ever given you comfort. And no, I went to the water. my gosh. Okay, that was a warning. Shots fired. Which card was that? I might want to just pull that. Okay. It's you and this card is saying that you would like to be treated like with respect, and maybe even be known for something else other than what you've been known for, or how people view you isn't correct. You may be misunderstood, but it's also saying that you haven't done the work to deserve to be seen in the way you want to be seen. It's like the reality TV craze where, well, the kids nowadays, their goal is to be famous, but they don't necessarily know who they are, what their talents are, and what they have to offer the world, and how their talents can help the world or even really help themselves, you know? So you just might be at a loss as to where you fit in, like your new maturity, as you're changing and growing. You would like to know, like, where you will fit in this society. And I can see, like, some anxiety coming into play here. And then we have the Sun reverse, and I'm just going to keep going with the Three of Swords reverse here, because this is really important to me together. There's some, it seems like there's like been some a heartbreak when it comes to like your fulfillment and happiness in like your social settings. You know, maybe you haven't, you're heartbroken because people really don't see you. People don't see your light completely. And you kind of feel like you're getting over the fact that people don't see you for who you really are. People don't accept you. You're starting to see that this is something that if you want to be around, if you want to be seen, if you want to be heard, that these issues are going to be something you have to deal with and overcome. But you're still in your feelings about it a little bit. And it's like, should I bring my best, or should I give them like what they expect of me? Should I be should I be the new me that I'm growing into and share my wisdom and share my insight? Or should I just like give in to what people think of me and not really open up and be real about who I am? But if I do that, then people really won't, then I won't be completely fulfilled within myself. What do I do? And so the last card that came out, the next card that came out is the Five of Wands, which is that there's an inner turmoil, but also outer turmoil, where people will try to be like, so who do you think you are now, Gandhi? Like, maybe picking at you, making fun of you. And you know, when you're trying to change, you don't really need that shit. And so it's not going to be like super funny to you, but it's all in you. It's all part of the growing process of you growing up into yourself. You know, you're going to you're facing your own shadows. Like, how bad do you want to change? How real and authentic are you in your new path? Are you willing to keep going even if you don't necessarily, even if you're not understood, you know, by the people that you love, care about, and respect? You just want some respect. But I guess family and friends and long-time relationships would be kind of hard to convince. You will have to keep on living. It would be great to have like immediate satisfaction, as far as people just welcoming the new you with open arms, and at least the direction you're going in. Because the King of Wands isn't necessarily denoting that there's a new you, but it is denoting that, you know, you're on a spiritual path, a higher spiritual path. And okay, so what almost blew into the water is the Knight of Swords, and I guess this is an important message for you. And here we have a crow, and a crow, since is known, I guess, in like medieval stories or movies that I've seen, to send messages to other from other kingdoms to other kings and stuff like that. So it's like you're here to, at this time, to send a message. The message is that if I can change, you can change. We all can change. This is not something that, you have to make fun of me about. This is not something that you have to be embarrassed about me about. It's funny, in some family systems, they rather see you stay the same. They make fun of you then, and they're going to make fun of you now. I think that's just the nature of family sometimes. Like I do my tarot readings, and I have my animal tarot decks and stuff. Or I have different types of decks, and my brothers and sisters are so shallow and petty that they take me seriously depending on what deck I use. And my sister's like, I don't know why people take you seriously with them animal cards. And it's just something like to pick on me about. And that's my family. That's how they are. I would love for them to like respect what I do sometimes, but it's just never going to happen. And if I ever am feeling having a low self-esteem day or low confidence day, I know who not to call. That's just how you handle that. Or you don't talk to them at all anymore. And you don't even have to be like angry about it. You can just be like a decision you make for your own safety, your own mental health. And sometimes it lasts a lifetime, till you'll be like, till next lifetime, boo. And sometimes it'll just last for a few years until you feel like you've gotten your bearings. There's really not much you can do if you don't feel confident in yourself and the message that the universe is sending you to move forward. The Knight of Swords is also really swift, like the wind, and movement, and feeling good. Like, you feel good about yourself and about the decisions that you've made to change, and you should. But I guess you can't expect everyone to go on that journey with you. You just make sure that no matter what, you stay on your path. Do what you got to do. I'll talk to you guys later. Join me on Patreon. I give you, with the different tiers, spiritual bath teas, handmade soap. This month is about Venus in retrograde. Before I even thought about or knew it was Venus in retrograde, I made the theme the resurrection of femininity, and that can be for a man or a woman or a man. It doesn't have to be just for women. Everybody needs healing from the mother goddess, because that's what I channeled when I made those teas. And protection from the mother goddess, love, just magic, the magic of healing arts and love and protection from Mother Nature herself. Okay? And next month, coming up, it'll be something really special. I can't wait to share it with you guys. And you'll also receive a reading, a one-time 15 to 20 minute reading from me. So, what do you have to lose? Sign up. Join me on Instagram. And also, if you're in Atlanta, join the Unicorn Collective. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. Be sure to watch your human design and numerology videos as well. I didn't make them for my health. I made them for you to watch. Bye.